Greetings, it's Intuitive Jacob back, here to do a crescent style La Vera Sibila reading for you for the next fortnight period. So for those of us who don't like weeks, that's going to be the next 2 strongs. We're going to pull 7 different cards and they're going to answer several different questions for us. Number 1 is, what is the past situation that led us up to now? The second card will be, what is your now situation? The third card is going to give us an idea of what's up in the recent or near future, so that next fortnight period. The fourth card will give us an idea of what your inner world is showing you. The fifth is going to show you what your external world and other people might be bringing in. The sixth card is going to give us a really good idea of what you would need to do to maintain things just as they are right now to lead us into the 7th card outcome. So we'll be taking a look at that on the inside, and I'll catch you there for your own reading. See you in a sec. Also, another quick note. I tend to be more of a moon/rising reader because of how I am governed and ruled by the moon in my own natal chart. So I would recommend to not only watch your sun signs, but take a look at your moon and your rising signs with me, because you might find more messages there. All right, we'll see you on the inside for your reading. Hey, what's going on, Pisces? How you doing? Getting a little bit more of your energy here in these cards. I'm gonna shuffle out your 7. Make sure you check your moon and your rising if this is your sun. And pay attention to where these retrogrades, especially like this Pluto retrograde that's happening on the 24th, is happening in your chart. Like maybe look into what house it's in. So I'm hearing for some of you, this is like Book of Secrets time. It's like whatever it is that you all go through that some people will never understand about being a Pisces, and just that awareness of those things that you've just learned how to be responsible for that some people never get about you, okay? That extra space you feel. It's like there's a certain accountability that's happening right now with Capricorn, established things that are of a Capricornian nature, just like long-standing traditions, things that you have learned, old foundations, and a lot of times like legal stuff. Pluto is in Capricorn going retrograde, and like wherever that is in your chart, I'm just hearing it's like something that you may have guarded that you didn't even realize you had guarded so well might be highlighted in some way that could be surprising. And I'm hearing for some of y'all it's going to be a really good thing. So let's just see what these cards have to say here. Excuse me while I fumble with this camera. Get you a little bit better angle here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for you, Pisces. Alright. I'm hearing keep it light. Allegrezza. This is lightness. You know, I don't know if you've ever been up close to a butterfly, but you don't want to touch them. Just a little bit of contact from your hands and could really cause destruction on this creature. And you see it's just ever so lightly sitting on that flower that's kind of bent over there. And I'm hearing that some of this is about some of the stuff that some people wouldn't know how to handle, that a Pisces might just sense and pick up in the air, that you somehow just managed to keep light, is what I'm hearing about. And they're giving us some other clues here. This might be about some communication that was coming through too. So They're showing me a friend that's upside down. And somebody depressed. I'm hearing somebody that's been acting childish. Okay. All right. Let's just see what else this has to say. But for some people, it's not about them being childish. It's about the new page. But you're going to have to know your own stories. Some of these might not be for you, Pisces. And if you want one of these with just your energy, you're going to have to hit me up personal. book.artoflove.me. This first card we're going to look at is what the past is that's leading us up to the present moment. So we're going to go 1, then 2. So the past. This is the old woman. Sometimes this is somebody that has passed on, that has left us something, especially if this is around something like La Ligerezza, keeping it light, a transition, and I'm hearing it's like whatever was left in the will. This is a sign of protection too. A lot of cases I show up like this person here too in these readings because it's somebody offering advice of a spiritual nature that could cast a shadow over the whole reading or a light depending on who that person is and what they were here to do. So let's see what is in your now spot, Pisces. Viagier. So, well, that's a nice card. I'm hearing this is about needing a vacation. And it said something about the Grand Casino. I don't know if you're planning to go somewhere, but I'm hearing about somebody taking a trip. And it's like, no, you know, I really need to go see him. And I hear he lives near the casino. I don't know, maybe somebody is planning to take a trip. And I'm hearing Vegas, baby, Vegas. All right, watch your funds there, Pisces. Watch your funds, all right? Let's see what's in the next couple of weeks, although I like to call them strongs personally. In our fortnite card, this is what's up ahead. Il Ladro. Wow, watch out for this one here. Somebody, this is a thief. Il Ladro is somebody that comes into the window to take something. And I'm hearing, if you're going out of town, make sure that you lock up really well. Make sure you pay attention to your security system. I'm hearing for somebody that this might actually just be exposing who the thief was. You might actually want to check. What was it? Might have been Capricorn. I think it was the Capricorn reading. And this thief has been showing up a couple of places. Just make sure you're checking all your signs, especially if any of these are hitting for you. Because this person here, up to no good, often. And they're in the next couple of weeks. So make sure that you're paying attention. So let's see here. In the inner life for you, Pisces, we've got Belvedere. This is somebody who's got, this is the Fairview card. This is somebody who's been looking for something. I'm hearing this is somebody who's been waiting for an opportunity to take some time and feeling kind of stuck. And I don't know what it was, but they said something about the contract. And they're showing this guy like prying something here through the window. Or like pulling on something here through the window. And I'm hearing just be careful, especially if it's like somebody that you don't know that came in from out of town that might be in your house. I'm hearing they might have been casing for something. What they were casing for, I don't know exactly. From here, I mean, we could probably find out. But I'm hearing whatever it is that they can't get away with it. It's like, you know, they just keep showing me it's like they would have left some prints or somebody saw something. And I'm hearing it could have even been you. You probably knew about it. And this might even be you having anticipated how far you could trust somebody in a process is what I'm hearing too. So this doesn't necessarily have to result in a theft, but this could be somebody showing up over the next couple weeks that's got intent. So let's see what else we have showing up in your external world here, Pisces. Morte. So this card's been showing up a lot. This is the death card. That says death. Morte. That's a coffin. That's like a smoking rifle there between two chairs. And I'm hearing somebody is talking, and it's like hot breath. It's just like venom. They're saying it's like bad communication. It's like how somebody like torches another person. It's like a gas hole, a real gas hole. Somebody that will gaslight you and just take energy. And I'm hearing it's like somebody was not feeling well. This person was just like breathing fire and stealing energy. I'm hearing for somebody it's like that this Eladro is more of like a energetic vampire kind of person that just takes too much. And I'm hearing like the hard part about it is it's like they're showing me this one thing. It's like I hear it's like marriage deathbed. So I don't know what that means to some of y'all, but it's like, you know, when two people, I'm hearing for like some people it's like the only way they communicate is in bed, and then for other people it's like all we're doing is laying in bed. It's like I don't want to be near you, you light me on fire, but we share a bed. Okay, so I'm also just hearing it's like somebody, I hate messages like this, but it's like somebody came into somebody's room, maybe with their partner, and left them with something hot that they didn't want to receive. That's not for everybody though, Pisces. That's a really specific message, but I'm hearing for somebody it's like you might have known about it. This person might have had a view on what was coming through, and I'm hearing for someone it's like, heh, I already knew, and now I just need a vacation from all of this. Alright, let's see what's going on. If this energy doesn't change what's coming on card 6, card 7 is what happens. So let's have a look at this. Oh, look at that. We've got love, amore, showing up. So I'm hearing that whatever you have been focusing on, it's been letting you know what kind of cuts need to happen so that something can die or come to an end, especially if it was like a cheating situation or just like feeling like you've come to some resolution about what was stealing energy here, that following this love path is actually really good, well advised. It's actually showing up with this trip over here, and it's like that's what's going to take you someplace better. It's like you leave this smoking gun and this like thievery energy that's all focused in this opposite direction. But the indication is kind of like, it's almost like you have to cover your eyes, and it's like, oh my god, I just gotta like cover my eyes and take a shot in this direction. And so they're kind of putting an emphasis on taking a step in faith is what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing for some of you, it would just be helpful for you to be reminded of the fact that you had all the signs already. And if all the signs were there, sometimes it's helpful to know that. It makes it easier for you to be in your faith. You know what I mean? All right, so let's see what the 7th card tells us. We've got La Nemica. I'm hearing stay in your love center because you might be confronted with whatever this thief was here, because this La Nemica, this is one of the enemies in the deck, and that person's carrying a knife in their hand. This might be somebody two-faced. This might be somebody with intent. And I'm hearing for some of you too, it's really good for you to have found this message or to reach out to somebody for help, because I'm hearing for some of you it's like this card can be anybody. I mean, sometimes I show up like this old lady here just because I'm doing this reading, so this could even be showing up like this for me warning you about somebody that, you know, you kind of want to keep your eye out on, especially if you feel like you've had some vibes about people that might be coming around your house, is what I'm hearing. That it's like, it's not exactly third party. It's like somebody that's not in your world is what they're showing me, that keeps trying to like climb in. And so whatever it is, I'm hearing that go, if you have the opportunity, and receive some help, you know, receive some help from, maybe you have a friend that will listen to you, that will talk with you, or maybe you have therapists, maybe you have some maternal style person in your life that you can talk to about this. But I'm hearing that for somebody, it's literally just like knowing how to tell the difference of who you're talking to, because somebody shows you their face and then it's like, there's this knife right here in their hand. And I'm hearing for somebody, it might not be like trying to brutally hurt somebody, but it could have to do with the words and the way that they're communicating. And I'm hearing for some of you, it's just like you've gotten really good at being in the pressure cooker and just keeping things light, that it might be helpful, especially if this has to do with like your relationship. They're showing me this hand here, and like somebody being immature about it, that you just keep operating in faith and love here, especially if you've been given some information from somebody that's helping you uncover what it is that needs to end. Because I'm hearing for some of you, it was the wrong time to test the waters, is the words that I'm hearing. They just said it was the wrong time to test the waters. So, all right, that's what I got for you, Pisces. Let me know if that resonated. I hope it was helpful. And if I can do it with just your energies, feel free to hit me up at book.artoflove.me. Take care, and we'll catch you again soon. We're back for another one. Bye for now.